What's going on, guys? Welcome to our Dokkan battle video, and today I've got for you a team that you can use your orange Piccolo on that doesn't require the new Gohan whatsoever, the ultimate Gohan. Doesn't need him at all. I know there's a lot of videos out there that say that you need him or say that he's best on this team, and well, that's possibly true because his leader skill is pretty decent. That's probably one of the only good things about him is his leader skill. We're going to show you guys a way of mitigating that if you just want to use Piccolo. So we're just going to bring Piccolo as a leader. Yes, his leader skill is not nearly as good as Gohan's, but there is a way to make it work. So, as you can see, we're superheroes, which is a wide variety of characters. We also have battle wits, and then at the bottom there are movie heroes and bottom master discipline. And so they're able to actually be on this team because, by the way, this is I've thrown everything at even the kitchen sink at this, and it won't budge for some reason. Anyways, we got Bond and Master Discipline, and we have superheroes. So there you go, full lead on them. So you have an excuse of using them. The reverse Bond and Parent and Child, if you're just like, yeah, it won't really work. You can't have V and T be the leader of him, unfortunately. So it has to be Piccolo. But the best part about it is now you can have two Piccolos on the team, and it covers everybody. The next thing you really hopefully you guys have, and he's not a limited time unit where you can't just get him, you know, at one banner and never again, at least for a while. This guy is just able to be pulled whenever, so hopefully you guys got a few of him, or at least just one. I got a few, but I think most of you guys know about this guy by now. He's insanely good, and one of the only ones that actually links really well with this Piccolo, because unfortunately, as good as Piccolo is defensively and offensively in a way, his links are not very good. So you really have to just make it work. So we're making it work. We have one rotation with my Piccolo and this Piccolo and Pan. The other rotation can be the friend Piccolo and VNT and Pan, or one of these two. Or you could still do 1, 2, and this Piccolo, or 1, 2, this Piccolo. Doesn't really matter that much. I mean, they all can. I mean, yes, their links are not really the best of all time, as you can see here. We are getting Brainiacs, and they are all actually linking pretty well together, right? So there's some linking in here. I wish that Piccolo had better links, but he's just so powerful that you really don't even care. He's an anomaly, isn't he? He's seriously an anomaly. Usually, how you judge a character, how good they are, how good the passive is, which he exceeds at, and the links. Categories are like a minor thing because nowadays everybody has like a giant number of categories that they can work with, so categories are kind of on the lower end. But links are what really makes the unit really good. But it's like this guy's links is not very good, but he's still a boss. It's an anomaly. It's an enigma. It's really strange. Because if you look in here, you look at his links like Brainiacs, like his only key link is transform, which is awful. You're not bringing any of these characters. Maybe for memes you'll bring Tapion, the AGL Tapion, because his leader skill is actually not too bad even nowadays, because it allows you to go +1 on the giant form. But that's it. You're not bringing any of these other guys, not at all. And everything else here is just like not really ever gonna come up. Like Brainiacs will come up if you're using the AGL or the TEQ GOHAN, the ultimate TEQ GOHAN. They can work together. Speaking of that, I do have one more team. It's not very good. Once again, no Gohan. I don't have him, so I can't even say that. I can't make a Gohan team for you, but this team is not very good. As you can see, there are only 7 usable links, but Ultimate Gohan does kind of link with this Piccolo a little bit, with Brainiac, and Power Bestowed by God, and Fierce Battle, of course. So this team can maybe work in like lower stuff, maybe even in Red Zone, possibly, because individually all these characters are very good in their own way. Combined, I'm not sure. I'd have to test that out. I haven't tested this team out. I know for sure that this team is going to be fine. Pan is a little untested, but I think that she's pretty good. We're not really talking about Pan, but she does get quite a bit of a boost, and she's pretty good support. So I think that's pretty good. I was only able to get one of her, but I think that's fine enough. Anyways, that's going to be it for this, guys. Hopefully you guys have the 2 Gammas, which were must pulls when they came out for sure. Must pulls. And the STR Piccolo was a must pull back then. And this Piccolo, the TEQ one, is definitely a must pull. If you definitely like that kind of strategy where you're just basically not even caring about what the enemy is doing. Because that's what he does. And then he's super strongly offensive and defensive, which is what VNT kind of lacks. They're very strong defensively, but offensively, they're not really the best. But we can have them on the team. And once again, no Gohan at all here. Gohan, of course, is quite good with Piccolo, but don't have him, and we're not making a team with him. So there you go, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you. If you can make this team, I think it'll be good. If you don't have Pan, what can we place for Pan? I mean, she's really good. If you pull it for Piccolo, I mean, you most likely will have pulled Pan. But what can we do without Pan? Currently my options aren't really the best, but you could swap for like there's a few options in here. The free-to-play Gohan is actually not too bad. I don't really know if you're gonna be able to take him to harder content. Let's look at his, because he's getting an easy A eventually. Let's look at him very quickly. Yeah, not too bad. And he has Brainiac. He's got those are okay, I guess, but you could bring the free-to-play pick. He has really high stats for a free-to-play unit. That's for sure. He does. Alternatively, depending on what you're going for, you could use this, or you could actually put the gods in. Let's see what the gods look like with them in here. I mean, we lost the support, and our links don't. I mean, we got prepared for battle for VNT. I mean, that's pretty good though. So you can actually use the gods if you don't have Pan. You pull, like, if, for example, if you a situation where you pulled Piccolo but you didn't get Pan, you could put the gods in here instead. Let's see if you don't have the Gammas. Let's see what happens if you don't have the Gammas. So this is kind of a stretch. This is like the backup of the backup. You could put this Trunks in. He does okay links with people. He is pretty strong defensively as long as you don't transform him for a while, at least. Eventually you may be able to figure out a way of transforming him, but I think it's okay. But I think the original team, of course, like I had, was much better with the Gammas and everything. And I just feel like this other team that I had with Pan and I just feel like this team I would take the red zone. I would take any red zone with these guys, I think. Of course, I need Link level, Pan, and this Piccolo, and him, of course. He still needs that one more. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. Appreciate you guys watching. I really want to go in depth with this stuff. I don't have all the units in the game. I do have a large majority of them, but I can't always make every single team I want. So if you guys have some units that I don't have and you can put them in, good for you. I'm kidding. Great. So if you do have Gohan and you do have Piccolo, then you're all set. Appreciate you guys watching. I hope to see you in the very next video. Peace.